Hello, this is She Said. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. If you watch the video and you like it, can you please give me a thumbs up? If you don't like it, can you please give me a thumbs down? If you think somebody else would like to see it or hear it or think about it, can you share it? I really appreciate it. I really do. I am just now getting back to the house from being out at church. And I left church and went looking for some products. And I found some. Then I ate my first meal of the day. And now I'm back home. I'm sitting in front of my house. It's getting dark out here, but I turned the inside lights on so that you could see me. Let's see what this looks like. That's one off, two off. Not too bad, but it don't look good. So, okay. So we'll make do with that. I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you all. There's a whole lot going on, and I'm going to tell you something that happened to me today that I want everybody, male, female, young, old, I want you to be on guard. Have your guard up. I went to a retail store, and when I parked in the parking lot, I started talking to my friend. I called her and we talked for a while because we started talking before I left the church parking lot. And so I went to this retail store and I was talking to her and everything. And then it was time for me to go into the store. I told her, I said, I'll call you back when I get home. Well, I'm not calling her back right now because I'm talking to you all, and I'm sure she will see this. She'll know what's going on. Okay, so I'm gathering my things so that I can go in the store. And y'all know me. Yes, I was not alone. So I was gathering my things, and I noticed this white car pulled up like in the slot right next to me. I don't like that. I really don't like that. So they pulled up, and then they pulled up to the slot in front of them, the empty slot in front of them. And they sat there for a while. I sat there for a while. Then I decided now is the time to just go on and get out of the vehicle and walk toward the building. Because if somebody wants to get you, they're going to get you, even if they have to bring attention to themselves. They can bust out your window, which will cause your alarm to go off, and everybody be looking. And they can snatch you up, throw you in the car, and take off with you. People will do some low down dirty stuff for reasons only they know. Because I couldn't imagine trying to kidnap somebody. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I'm going to leave folks alone. Because, see, what goes around comes around. But anyway, that's not me. That's not my personality. That is not my character. So ain't nobody got to worry about that. But I was just thinking, because the car was small. I have a mid-sized car. I think it's a mid-sized car. But anyway, it's not a tiny car. Their car was smaller. Now, I know big old grown tall men taller than me that get in and out of cars like that all the time. But what I'm saying is they may have called for backup and said, bring the van around. We got you one. They had tinted windows, very dark tinted windows that you could not see in. The car that pulled up after them, that pulled up beside me, they had dark tinted windows It was a black car. The first one was a white one. The next one was a black one. And then the black one pulled right up next to me. And I acted like I wasn't paying attention, but I was. So when they got out, I went on and I got out because I said, it's time for me to go in this building, be around some people. So if I holler, maybe somebody would do something. But anyway, what I am saying is please be on guard. Stay on guard. It's not getting better, it's getting worse. I don't know what more I can say to you other than that. I would not want to hear about somebody getting snatched up, somebody, whatever happening. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that you went out and you did what you had to do and you got home safely. That's what I want to hear. So, I don't know who this is. But anyway, just be on guard. Watch yourself. Watch your children. If you take children with you, first of all, talk to the children. Talk to them before you leave home. Talk to them before you get out of the vehicle, and talk to them while you're going into the store. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. I don't talk to my kids like that. I do. And if I had yours, I would talk to them like that. Yes, I would. I would scare the blip out of them. Because I remember a time when my son, he was a little bitty thing, just bounced on off across the store. My mom was like, I ignored her. I went and got me a belt. And I know I went and got him. Then I got a belt, and then I beat the soup out of him in the store. My mom was like, you don't be doing that. They'll take him from you. I said, they'll give him back. I guess he thought I was playing because he did it one other time. I lit him up again. He never did it again. In the black community, a lot of people didn't grow and mature correctly. They were obedient. They did what their parents told them to do, but they were not properly socialized. They didn't know how to, deal with people, talk to people, and all that kind of stuff. The reason why is because they were not allowed to go outside and play with other people, other kids. Why? Because parents, especially single moms, were afraid that somebody was going to hurt their child or kill their child or whatever, whatever, whatever. Because, see, I'm talking about way back, y'all. See, I'm old. Way back, they did that because people didn't like you for the color of your skin. Just because your skin is a certain hue, they don't like you. And they would hurt you, and they'd say, oh, that's just a bad person. Bad. That's just a bad person. Or that's not even a person. That's an animal. That's a bad animal. They would say that, and they would just be opportunistic. Oh, there's a little kid by themselves, wrong color. I can't stand them and hurt them. Let me say this to you. Our parents scared the fire out of us, and that's why we were obedient. That's why we stayed in the house. And that's why we did what we were told. Even though we hated it, we wanted to be free. We wanted to go outside, be in the air, breathe the air, all this stuff. But because Mama said no, we obeyed Mama. We had enough respect for her and uh, enough of wanting to keep on living that we did what we were told to do. So I don't know why I did. Okay, there. So what I'm saying is, there's people here that don't like us. They've come to our country, and it doesn't matter what color your skin is. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. They don't like you because you are an American. They will snatch you up, beat you up, cut you up, bury you up, or just leave you out in the open. They don't care. I'm sorry that it has to be this way. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It really ain't their fault. The fault is they listen to their enemy. They listen to the devil. The devil tell them to do stuff, they do it. So I'm not saying I dodged the bullet because I never saw who was in the car. I don't know. They might have been having to sneeze. They might have had to scratch their ear or something, while they were driving, and they decide, well, let me just pull up here and do what I got to do, and then I'll move on. Well, they did move on. I never saw anybody get out. Nobody got out of the car. In the white car, nobody got out of the car. Black car, they got out when I was kind of half not looking. And I'm just concerned. I'm especially concerned about people going out with their children. I'm concerned about people going out alone. I'm concerned. And one thing that I wish that my son and I were on the same page as far as not going out alone. My son doesn't, he was, this kid got trained as a elementary school child to diffuse situations with words, to talk a person down. I forget what it's called. And I thought it was crazy. But there's a place for that too. There's a place for talking people down, convincing them that what you're doing is wrong, don't do that. Mediation, peer mediation. There is a place for that. But at the same time, it is so hot. But at the same time, sometimes you might have to get your friend. What's that man's name? Trent. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Trent. We talking about Glockwallers. What's that man's name? He know I love him too. What's his name? Led Farmer. They talk about Glockwallers. Right now, I'm concerned about people who have animals for protection. Because if they'll kill you, they don't think nothing about killing your dog, your cat, your rat, your bat. They don't care anything about that. I'm turning these lights off. I don't want these people looking at me. So I'm gonna get in here before it get too dark. I'm gonna leave, but I just feel some kind of way about people. They can just see they can see the color of my eyes. So anyway, please, if you can, if you will, go grocery shopping with a friend. Go to functions and situations, little meetings and stuff. Go with a friend. Y'all work it out. So one person don't have to drive all the time. Just work it out. Or be sure to meet each other there, and don't get out don't get out of the car until y'all can see each other. Go early so y'all can see each other in the parking lot. Come on, y'all can think for yourselves. You can. I just to think about what might have happened, could have happened, whatever. Because that'd have scared me and I'd have lit up the whole parking lot. That's something that you don't want to do. People, they'll learn. Don't be scared. Don't walk up to somebody and say, boo! You infantile individual, you. Why in the world would you want to scare somebody, especially in this climate right now, in the way the world is now, the way the people in the world are right now? Why would you want to walk up and scare somebody now? What if you got hurt in scaring me? I turned around and just dropped a hammer on you. Well, you shouldn't have been scaring people. It's not cute. It's not funny. Remember what I was telling you about being mature, especially in the Bible when it says about being perfect. There's another word. It's in the Bible down at the, you know what this word means? It means blameless. If you walk up to somebody and scare them, and they are scared and they turn around and they hit you, can you say that you're blameless? I don't know why she hit me in my nose. She broke my nose. Can you say that you're blameless if you did that to somebody, if you scared them and caused them to react because that fight or flight kicks in? I can't say that you're blameless. I can't say that. And you might want to say that, but I just really don't think it's true. It, to be mature and to be blameless. Okay, well, I'm laying it out there for you. You got some decisions to make. You know, I'm going to tell you something. God will not cause you to do anything. He won't make you do anything. He won't make you serve him. He won't make you love him. He won't make you if you ask him, he'll teach you how to love your enemies. He'll teach you how to walk upright before him if you ask him, but he's not going to just make you do that. So what I'm saying is you cannot blame something that you did on somebody else. You can't blame it on God. Oh God, you caused this and you that. Young man came back to church after being gone for so long. I almost forgot who he was, and I said, I know him, but I didn't know his name. I forgot the child's name. And I said, I know your face, but I can't get your name. And somebody hollered out his name, which I wasn't talking to them anyway, but they hollered out his name, and I said, yeah, da 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 da, blah blah. I said, baby, how you doing? Da, da, da. He said, I'm doing all right. Uh, I've been gone. And he said where he was, and he said, and God did that. I said, no, baby, God did not do that to you. Then his cousin, she said the same thing, or no, his aunt. She said, God didn't do that to you. Da 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 da. People think that God does bad. God does not do bad. He don't do evil. But he will shut somebody down over you because he loves you so much. Just like how you see some parents, their children can do no wrong. And then when their eyes finally pop open and they see how awful their children really be acting and stuff, then they want to have kill them. You're an embarrassment to me. I can't believe it. I didn't think you'd ever do anything like that. Blah blah blah. Okay, it goes on and on and on. God knows what we're capable of. He knows what we'll do. He knows all that stuff. But he still won't force you to follow him, to love him, to serve him, to worship him. He won't force you to do it. You know what he does? He just loves on you so much to where you can't resist him. Do y'all remember? Does anybody remember this? Remember when people used to have arranged marriages? There's still such thing in this world of arranged marriages. And what they do, parents would get together and say, yeah, we're gonna marry our children off to each other, and we're gonna combine forces, and y'all gonna have to give me a dowry, and you're gonna have to do this and blah blah blah. Okay, they get all that stuff worked out. But I believe the male and the female both scared on the wedding night. And most definitely the women are, unless they parents just and set them down and told them everything. Said, baby, this is just how it's gonna be. It'll only be for a moment. It'll be over with, and then you can go and live your life. But you gotta stay married to him for the rest of your life. Now, some of these people, they wound up truly loving each other and were truly devoted to each other. Why? Because they they gave off love. I'm going to treat you kindly. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to find out what it is that you like, and I will go get those pink roses. I'll go get that tie pin that you like. I'll do this, because you can love a person so much they can't help but love you back. All parents don't automatically love their children, and all children don't automatically love their parents. It's not automatic. But the love that that child gets, from birth on, that'll cause them to love and respect their parents. But some people, even though their parents gave them that love and respect, they don't have the capacity to give that back to their parents. And it may not make sense, but it's true. I haven't seen that. I've seen people cuss their parents out. Oh, what the who wait a minute. You don't well, I've got a friend. He used to cuss at his daddy. His daddy, for some reason, didn't mind and let him do it. I said, boy, you'd have been in a hole somewhere covered up with dirt. You sit up there and say that to my mama. My mama didn't play that. My mama did not play that. And I believe she loved us with everything she had in her. I really do. See, we were well behaved kids. When we would go somewhere, nobody had to worry about, oh, here come her and her children. Here they come. Nobody did that. When she told us to sit down, we sat down. She tells us to shut up, shut up. And a lot of times she didn't have to say nothing. She just look at us. And we knew what to do. It's like, sit down, shut up, be real quiet before you get stomped. Because my mother said, if you clown on me in public, I'm going to clown on you in public. So don't do it, and you won't get your tail ate up. So I'm just saying, just keep your guard up, y'all. Keep your guard up. I don't care how many I try to give examples of things and all that kind of stuff. Just keep your guard up. Okay, it's getting dark. I'm gonna have to get up out of here. Um, keep your guard up. Watch your back. Keep your head on a swivel. Walk with confidence. Pray before you go. Pray while you're going. Pray while you're there, and pray on the way back, and pray when you get in the house. Men have to always pray. Just pray. Talk to God. Talk to Him. Cause I mean, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'll pray at the drop of a hat. Now, I've been, y'all be like, y'all want to pray, baby? I just got through praying. What you talking about? What you want to pray about? What's going on? What's going on now? Oh, da. Honey, I already prayed about that. Yes, I did. I talked to God about it. I told him what was going on, even though he could clearly see. I told him what was going on, told him what my concerns were. So, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. It's probably too late for me. I'll see. I leave the house and I don't get nothing done. I don't get it. I'm trying to get my stuff in my composter, twirl it around a couple times, make some more good old dirt. And for some reason, it's not going to get done. Well, for some reason, because it's dark. And then I have to, in the morning, I have to go where? I have to go to work, to HR in the morning. Yeah. Go there, handle some business, and then I can come back home. And I got to look at my calendar and see if I have anything on my calendar. I think I might have to make some phone calls. I think that's what it is. But anyway, whatever. You all have a wonderful, blessed, safe, peaceful, productive week in the name of Jesus. I speak Psalms 91 over you in the name of Jesus. And remember, Romans 10:9 and 10. If I if I spit out a scripture to you, chapter and verse, go look at it. Go read it up. Go read it up. Yeah, go read it up. Yes, go read it. And you may want to pray that over yourself, speak it over yourself, receive it for yourself, especially Romans 10:9 10. I pray you all receive that one. Pray. It's not hard. I'm just saying, do that and protect yourself. God's given us permission to protect ourselves. If something's popping off, He don't expect you to be like, oh, I guess I'll stand here and get beat up or shot or mutilated, maimed, run over by a truck. Mm-mm. He's not saying that. So you all go on and have yourself a beautiful evening and go out there and do something wonderful, do something great. Walking in the love of God towards people is a great thing. I hope y'all can hear me because I feel like I'm talking so soft. All right. Y'all have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Bye-bye. Love you.